The goal of this project was to use sodium hydroxide, otherwise known as lye, to dissolve biological matter. We wanted to conceptually prove this process for use in burials as an environmentally friendlier method compared to coffin burials and cremation. Potentially, this could reduce the 10 million kilometers squared of land used for burials and the 14 million kilograms of CO2 emissions from cremations in Canada. Additionally, 4 million acres of forests, 2,500 tons of copper and bronze, 100,000 tons of steel, and 1.5 million tons of reinforced concrete used in American burials could also be reduced.
Dissolving biological matter through water is called hydrolysis. The addition of sodium hydroxide, a base, as a catalyst turns the process into alkaline hydrolysis. Hydrolysis is the chemical reaction where a water molecule ruptures or breaks at least one chemical bond. More specifically, when the water molecules attack the carbon atom in esters and amides. The whole process hydrolyzes proteins into amino acids, fats to fatty acids and glycerol, and starches and complex sugars to simple sugars, only leaving the calcium phosphate from the bones as solid material. Catalysts are chemicals that accelerate a chemical reaction without being consumed or transformed. Esters are types of organic chemical compounds that produce alcohols and acids in reaction with water. Amides are types of chemical compounds that join units of proteins together. We learned a lot over the course of this project, as we started without any idea of how beneficial this process could be if implemented at a large scale. Finding out that alkaline hydrolysis had even been considered before led to much more research and learning, as we looked into the environmental and economic benefits and found out how much material it could potentially save. Additionally, we learned a lot about safety procedures and the experimental method.
The knowledge and information gained from this project would be beneficial to many chemistry-related careers, such as hazardous waste technicians and forensic scientists. The first time we did this project, we neglected to properly account for volume measurements, which, while not detrimental, makes it impossible to gather some of the important data. In doing the experiment again, we would use multiple different sizes of organic material, separated by regular size intervals, and test each size a few different times, with different concentrations of sodium hydroxide. One thing we could do to take this project to the next level would be to research the chemical properties that make this dissolved biomass serve as good fertilizer. We could also look at other types of fertilizer and compare the benefits and drawbacks of each. This project gave us several opportunities to explore the science behind alkaline hydrolysis, a process that turns out to be highly beneficial if enough people are willing to support it.